other comprehensive income. Like I said earlier on, other comprehensive income, these are income that are not realized. They are income that are imaginable. Now, like profit on the sale of property, plant, and equipment, which is IAS 16. Now, profit on PPE. Now let's see why because the other comprehensive income, I'm saying that it is imaginable. Maybe someone wants to know why it is imaginable. Now let me show some workings here. Let me show some workings. So now let's say we acquire an asset. Let's say we acquire an asset at a cost of 600 leons. So now quickly, let's do some few workings for profit on PPE, which is other comprehensive income, because I said earlier on they are what? Imaginable. Now let's take a look. Now let's say we bought an asset at 600 leons. 600 leons, and its useful life, let's say its useful life is 3 years. 3 years. So now for us to get our annum DEP, depreciation charge per annum, we now say the 600 divided by the useful life. Now the 600 divided by the useful life. So now it will give us 3 into here. It will give us what? 200. 200 leons. So this is the annum depreciation charge. Now this 200 here. Now let's look for the accumulated DEP. So the accumulated DEP. So let's say the asset was used for just 2 years. The asset was used for 2 years. So we now say 2 years of it multiplied by the 200. Which will in turn give us. Now we are calculating our accumulated. So now our accumulated depreciation here is 400. 2 years by this 200 is what? 400. Now we look for the net book value, which is the current figure. The net book value. Now we now say 600 less 400 is what? 456 200. 200. This is the NBV, the net book value, or the carrying value, which is 200. Now let's say the asset was sold at let's say it was sold at 300. Let's say 300. So now you less the 300. 200 less from 300. So now the profit is 100 leons. This is the profit. Now, profit on PPE, IAS 16, property, plant, and equipment. Now, why the other comprehensive income are income that are imaginable? Now, let's say the assets was bought with the company bought the asset at what? 600. Now, this 600 now, and the useful life of the asset is 3 years. So now you divide in order to have the annum depreciation charge, which is 200. Dividing 6, 1 3 is what? 200. Now this 200 now, you check your accumulated depreciation. By what? Let's say the asset was used for 2 years. Now the 2 years multiplied by this 200 will give you 400. Now you automatically look for the net book value or the carrying value of the asset. Now let's say now so what you the cost at which you bought the asset less less the accumulated depreciation, less it from the cost at which you bought the asset. Now you arrive at 200, and the 200 is known as the net book value or the carrying value. So now let's say you sold the asset as 300. So now 300 less 200, you have a profit of what? 100. You have a profit of 100, and that particular profit is imaginable, and that is one of the sample for other comprehensive income. Now let's have a clear view. Let's have a clear view. Let's have a clear view. So this is the clear view of it. So now we proceed. So now we